Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened last week?
Let's see. Job was going on about how miserable he was, and he kind of gave what he thinks a description of where he might end up if he dies, and also he was, planning on dying again, maybe.
Like the quote-unquote dark place?
Yeah, the dark place.
Yeah, and he's like, okay, my guy, God, can you please stop making me the focus of whatever the fuck is happening with you?
Right.
I would really appreciate it if you would not look at me.
Right.
Look away.
Yeah.
Look not at me, asshole. Please.
Right. But we do want to look at somebody.
We do want to look at somebody.
And that somebody is a new patron.
What?
Who we're way behind on acknowledging.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to be doing this the rest of the week because we
fell
fell behind with our move and stuff.
Yeah.
So we wanted to give a shout out to Mike. He is one of our newest patrons. And just thank you so much for becoming a patron.
Thank you, Mike. We so appreciate you. You can't even know how much you're helping.
Yeah, no, it really means a lot to us. And I mean, just the amount of people that showed their support while we were going through our move and some of our troubles that we were having was just, it was so heartwarming.
It was heartwarming and unexpected. We honestly were afraid when we took that week off unexpectedly that we were like everything that we had worked for, we were going to lose in that 1 week. And instead, like everybody was just like still there with us.
Right.
Thank you for hanging in. Mike, thank you so much for contributing.
Yeah. And if you want to become a patron yourself, you do get ad-free episodes on there, and you get early access when we get the episodes up early, which is most of the time, but you get those and you get to help us do what we're doing. So you can go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse to become a contributor for as low as $2 a month.
Yep.
So that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump into
Job chapter 11.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 11.
All right.
Then Zophar.
This is the third guy, right?
Yeah, but wait, I said it wrong.
Oh,
ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Then
yeah.
Zophar,
Right.
the third guy,
Yeah.
the Naamathite,
Sure.
replied, "Are all these words to go unanswered? Is this talker to be vindicated?"
This
Such a talker.
You damn talker. Why are you always talking, talker?
I've been called talkative, but I've never been called a talker.
Right?
You talker.
I love it.
I've even been called loquacious, which is one of my favorite
I think that's somebody
words.
trying to be nice, but not. You know,
It's somebody who has a thesaurus up their butt.
Right. Yeah.
Will your idle talk reduce others to silence?
Apparently not. You're talking, so
Right?
you're not silent.
I really wish you were. Will no one rebuke you when you mock?
I bet you have an answer to that one.
The answer is yes. You are literally rebuking me.
Right. And my other two friends, quote unquote, did it before you.
Yeah.
So.
You say to God, my beliefs are flawless and I am pure in your sight. Oh, how I wish that God would speak, that he would open his lips against you and close.
Wait, he's wishing for this again for his friend.
For his friend.
Like, he's not wishing that his friend is correct.
Yeah.
But that God will speak against him.
Yeah.
That's a real crap ass friend.
I'm saying, like, this
not
is
a friend.
This is toxic relationships, and you have the right to go contact free.
Right, yeah.
Like, you should cut them out of your life.
You've gone from, friend to acquaintance, and now you're just scumbags, so.
I would just cut them out of your life, Job.
Right, yeah.
They are
be done. You don't need
not
these guys.
good for you.
You don't need them.
And disclose to you the secrets of wisdom, for true wisdom has two sides.
Oh, now he's going to tell you about all this wisdom that you need.
He's going to tell you.
Because he knows that God has this wisdom that he needs.
And he's, been through this before?
This is like every person that ever fucking shits on you, right? They're like, you just need to blah, 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 and you should listen to blah, blah, blah. Like, no, fuck you. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
Exactly.
I mean, hypothetically, this guy does know things about Job, but he sounds like he doesn't know a whole hell of a lot.
This reminds me of when you and I first got together and you moved in and the place was pretty, like, it was clean, but it was kind of disorganized because we were getting our shit together.
Right.
And then your brother came over to visit and he was like, you just need to get some shelves and you just need to organize. And now he's got 4 kids and his place is a wreck. And I don't hear that so much anymore. I don't hear about shelves and organizing.
Yeah, he's turned into less of a home organizer these days.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't that funny?
It's funny. Yeah.
That time when people give advice that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Know this. Okay.
God has even forgotten some of your sin.
Oh.
Has he?
But if you're sitting here just name it. What is the sin?
Right?
What have I done? You aren't naming it. You're just assuming it because I got punished.
Right.
So fuck off with your fucking blame and your bullshit here.
You're basically calling me a liar.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, how dare?
No, this is
the audacity.
This is crap.
The thing that I'm getting out of this,
I hate that I have to defend Job.
I know, right?
Like I don't want to be put in the position of defending Job because I don't really believe in God, right? But like you guys, we're trying to play in a world here. We're trying to kind of pretend that we're in this world
like
with them,
in canon,
and you're saying that God are this is what you're giving us to go with,
right?
So in that world, fuck off. You don't know what the fuck he's going through. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know anything because you're not saying it. You're just assuming because of God's actions.
And not only that, but you're assuming that not only did he sin, but he sinned bad enough to deserve losing all 10 of his children and to be covered in boils.
Right. It must have been really fucking bad.
Wow. You not only think that I did some shit, you think I did some dirty shit.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Let's break up. The friend breakup, like, I'm...
Right, if you ain't got my back, man, get the fuck out of here.
Right? Okay, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm pissed off. I'm like, come on, man. You're supposedly his friend.
Right? Can you fathom the mysteries of God? That question is pointless to me.
Yeah.
They are higher than the heavens above. What can you do?
So there we are. There's heavens above, apparently.
What can we do?
I don't know. Although that could just been a reference to like sky. Mm-hmm. Heavens could mean many things, I guess. Mm-hmm.
They are deeper than the depths below. What can you know?
I don't know. What can you know?
Their measure is longer than the earth. and wider than the sea.
Your speak is fucking ridiculous.
Hyperbole
As
to the max.
Yeah.
If he comes along and confines you in prison and convenes a court, who can oppose him?
God's gonna convene a court? Does he like pick jurors?
It kind of sounds like he did convene a court, and like I'm the pawn in the court.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surely he recognizes deceivers, and when he sees evil, does he not take note? Hold on. Did you just fucking call me evil?
Right?
Holy shit.
Dude, what is it that I did? Just name it. If you have something to say, fucking say it, man. But like, don't assume, because you just don't know.
You are literally calling me evil.
Can you imagine if you fucked up? No, I'm not even fucked up. Can you imagine if a bunch of bad shit befell you, right? In your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody was like, what did you do? You must be fucking horrible to deserve this.
Okay, actually, I have been in this situation, and I can remember specifically my dad told me, you're always the victim. He said, you're always looking for somebody else to blame. Yeah.
Okay.
And have I mentioned I have a rocky relationship sometimes with my parents? Just wow, right?
Yeah, no, I can't imagine. I can't imagine because I know people do it, but it's such a shitty way to react to someone's downfall, right?
Yeah.
Like, not only have you had a fucking crap of a time, but I'm going to kick you while you're down.
Right.
I'm going to kick you real fucking hard.
Like, not only are you not there for me, like, that's bad enough.
Right.
You're literally adding to the problem and making me feel worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the witless can no more become wise than a wild donkey's colt can be born human.
Now you're calling me witless.
Right?
Jesus.
Wow.
I mean, you're just throwing insults left and right.
Oh, he's about to offer advice. Here we go.
Oh, I thank God. I love it when they offer advice, don't you? I love their advice.
Unsolicited
people that
advice
don't know what the fuck they're
best.
talking about, it's awesome.
It is the best.
Yeah, you should always follow it. It's amazing advice.
Mm-hmm.
In no way whatsoever.
Right. Yet, if you devote your heart to him and stretch out your hands to him, if you put away the sin that is in your hand and allow no evil to dwell in your tent, then, free of fault, you will lift up your face. You will stand firm and without fear. You will surely forget your trouble, recalling it only as waters gone by.
Yeah, that's what I consider
Just
losing
stop
10
sinning.
kids.
Just stop sinning, stupid.
My kids all died. There's water's gone by. You know, no big deal.
You're right. I feel so much better.
Yeah, God fixed it all.
Yeah. Just stop sinning.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Right. It's easy.
Just stop
Duh.
being a sinner. Whatever evil you did, because it was evil, you were evil.
Yeah.
Stop being evil.
Yeah.
Just stop being evil.
Right. It's easy.
Oh my God. I hate this fucking chapter. Life will be brighter than noonday, and darkness will become like morning. Okay. You will be secure because there is hope. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. What kind of safety? I don't think I will ever feel safe again. Literally within like 30 seconds of each other from all different parts of my land, 3 of you came over and each reported a different calamity. I don't think I will ever feel safe again.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what? I already had faith in God.
Right. And this is what I got for it. So
this reminds me of like when you're in school and you finish your work too fast and you got them all right. And so as reward, you get punished with more work. Right? Like,
right, yeah.
I didn't mean to shine so hard. My bad.
Yeah, you don't get rewarded in this life for doing better
or good
than everybody else.
I mean, literally, he was a righteous man. You know,
right.
God said so.
Upright.
Yeah, upright.
Yeah.
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 And he got punished for being good.
No, completely.
This is bullshit.
It really is.
You will lie down with no one to make you afraid, and many will court your favor. But the eyes of the wicked will fail, and escape will elude them. Their hope will become a dying gasp. The end.
Okay. His friend's a piece of shit.
This one's the worst of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is just
the others
a fucking
weren't
horrible
much
friend.
The others weren't much better.
No, but this guy was like really laying
He
it
was
on
reaming
thick.
them.
Yeah.
Like, I have been friend dumped before, and I gotta tell you what, I would friend dump. I would just not only friend dump this guy, I would block him on Facebook.
You know what? I take my fucking boils and I go over and try to touch them. They're like, you get your asses out of here. I'm going to touch you with my goddamn boils.
I'm gonna cough my COVID on you.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm going to get you boil-tastic. You are gonna have the leprosy too.
Right?
Bye.
Right. Yeah. See ya, man.
Oh, I hate them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that was crap. All right. Well, that was Job chapter 11.
Sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow we'll be back with
Job chapter 12.
We'll see you guys then.
Okie dokie. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, Zophar was a dick.
He sure as fuck was.
He needs to go away.
He was like, liar!
Job needs to be pissed the fuck off, man.
And then Zophar was like, you're witless and evil and stupid.
Right?
Yeah.
God. You're ridiculous.
You're a bad idiot.
He really came down hard on Job.
I did not. I'm mad all over again today.
Right?
It made me so mad.
Yeah, he was a dick.
I'm just like, whomst the fuck?
Right? But you know who wasn't a dick?
Who?
Alyssa.
Alyssa!
Alyssa is our newest patron subscriber. One of our newest patron subscribers. Sorry, we're catching up. But definitely one of the newest Patreon subscribers that we have.
Alyssa, thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. We really, I mean, we're doing this every day this week, but it never gets old.
No.
We really do appreciate each and every one of our Patreon subscribers because you're helping us do what we are doing. And
you're making it easier for us to keep coming back and do it again. And to stick with it. You're giving us the reason. You're the reason, you know?
You can't be here to see it, but we definitely smile really big when we get a new patron. And then I'm usually the first one to see it, but then I share it with wife immediately. And she's like, oh my God.
I'm always like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So thank you, Alyssa.
Yeah, it still takes us aback every single time.
Alyssa,
time. You're the best. If you want to become a Patreon subscriber for us and help us out at as low of a level as $2 a month, you can get ad-free episodes and early access to our episodes by going to going to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. And you can sign up right there. There's even a free trial at the $5 level so you can see what it's all about before ever deciding whether you want to do it or not. In fact, tomorrow, I think we're going to be shouting out one of our first free trial members.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Right? Yeah. But for now, that was the intro for what we covered yesterday, which was Job chapter 11.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we're going to be reading
Job chapter 12.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 12.
Okay.
Then Job replied, doubtless you are the only people who matter, and wisdom will die with you. Was that sarcasm?
I mean, I'm going to take it that way. That was great.
That sounded like sarcasm.
I mean, dude just called him witless, so that was a nice comeback.
Oh, sure, you're smart. Okay, tell me, a wise one. But I have a mind as well as you. I am not inferior to you.
Yeah.
Like, what sarcasm?
You stand up for yourself, Job. You go.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Right?
Who does not know all these things? He's like, no shit. Everything you're saying, I was at class too.
Right.
I have become a laughingstock to my friends, though I called on God and he answered. A mere laughingstock, though righteous and blameless. Damn, I'm really proud of him.
Yeah.
Those who are at ease have contempt for misfortune as the fate of those whose feet are slipping. He's saying that it's easy for you. You're privileged.
Right.
Basically that's what he's saying.
You didn't have anything bad happen to you.
Yeah, you don't fucking know.
Right. It's easy for you to cast doubt on me without having to.
You didn't live through this.
Right.
Did you lose your 10 children and get boils?
Right.
How about fuck off then?
But that could go for anybody. Like,
Mhm.
hypothetically, this guy is a one in
Yeah.
a million case, right? He's the only guy that God hasn't judged, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And he's having this all happen because of a bet between God and Satan.
Right.
So it's not far off base in that world, in that
Sure.
idea that God does punish people correctly.
Right.
I don't believe that we live in that world. I
No.
don't think that anybody lives in that world.
Even in the world of the Bible, they didn't live in that
Right,
world.
right. But I mean, I'm just saying that as far as they're portraying to us,
Mhm.
God does do things for a reason and what have you. So the fact that they're saying, well, you must have done something bad, does make some in the Bible canon logical sense.
Right.
But obviously it's wrong this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to take this. Like,
It's
they're
weird.
not wrong, but they're wrong.
It's weird. You're supposed to hold two ideas in your head at once, and sometimes it's okay to do that. Walk and chew gum, right?
Sure.
But in this particular case, no. But they're completely like one does not go with the other.
Well, and I don't know how you can read these books and not, think of kids who are dying of cancer or, young people who are just not treated the way they should be.
Mothers who
in
lose
any way
their
whatsoever.
babies.
Right. Yeah. I mean, how can you not think of these things where the person who died literally had no faults?
Right.
Right? Like, there was no faults to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to think of that when you're reading this, because God punishes, quote unquote, if there is a God, whatever. There's not a God. But you know what I'm saying?
Within the context of this book.
Right. You have to be able to say, but he does punish unjustly. He
Mhm.
does.
He does. He
If
just
there is a
does.
God, he punishes unjustly.
Well, and he himself has shown examples of that in the writings of this book.
Right. Or at the very least allows for punishment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Totally.
sorry.
So anyway, Job is going off.
Yeah.
And I'm glad of it.
Yeah.
The tents of marauders are undisturbed, and those who provoke God are secure. Those God has in his hand. But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his life is the life of every creature, and the breath of all mankind. Does not the ear test words as the tongue tastes food? Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding? It sounds like he's saying like more of the same, like no shit.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
I do take a little bit of exception with the does long life bring understanding, because I got to be honest with you, I deal with a lot of old people, and I don't think that's true.
It's really not. Old people cannot adapt.
Yeah,
They're
really bad.
So bad.
It's really bad.
Like, I don't even necessarily think that it's old people in general. I think it's boomers and older.
Right.
I think that maybe Gen X will be the first generation that doesn't quite age out of learning, because we were the first generation that played video games through adulthood. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we were also the first generation that we know life before computers and after computers, before cell phones and after cell phones.
Right.
Like, we grew up without and learned in our teenage and young adult years.
Right.
So I feel like Gen X, which you and I are, is going to be the first generation that doesn't age out of learning.
I really hope so. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Although I already know some of our generation has already done that.
No, and I'm not saying our generation across the whole.
Right.
Yes, I mean PTA moms, Karens, etc. Like they're done. They quit learning.
Right.
They have zero.
We're just going for percentages here, right?
Yeah.
Like, we want a higher percentage than the boomers.
Yes.
Got it.
And the millennials, there will be more millennials than Gen X, and there will definitely be more Gen Z than millennials.
To be perfectly fair, I do meet my fair share of boomers too that are still, pretty hip and cool.
There are some that are somewhat savvy, or if not savvy, at least interested in learning.
Right.
Or at least able to admit to not being savvy while not being offended. You know what I mean? Like, the difference between my mom and your mom, you know?
Right.
Like, your mom and my mom are both really stupid when it comes to Facebook. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's cute, but it's also annoying, right?
Right.
But your mom is like, but I want to know.
Right.
And your mom asks questions. Your mom asks questions not just about like Facebook and stuff, but about like LGBTQ terminology and
right.
wanting to learn the new language of what's correct and what's not correct and why.
Right.
And your mom has a curiosity and an interest in gaining knowledge. My mom, not so much.
Right.
My mom's done, she aged out of learning. And that's the difference I'm talking about. But if I said, oh, you're such a boomer, your mom would laugh.
Right.
And be like, yeah, I am. Whereas my mom would be like, well, that's not, and you're in our generation, and like offended. And I'm like, being offended is such a boomer response.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, don't be so boomery.
Right.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. But
I always feel like you have to own your generation's flaws anyway.
You do.
You know, that's part of your crutch to bear.
Yes.
So.
Like, our generation, some of the flaws were like participation trophies.
Right.
Although it was the boomers that gave them to us. So, I mean, like, yeah, we received them. So we have a whole generation of, points for trying.
Right.
And I don't know. I've read so much bad on that. But now that I'm an adult, like older, I kind of feel like, you know what? It is brave to try.
And but when I say you got to own it, I don't mean you have to like internalize it. I mean that you have to be able to make fun of your own generation, right?
Yeah.
You have to realize, yep, that's
us.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so eager to be offended for your entire generation?
Right.
Really?
Right.
Like, you don't see it. Huh? It's like, it's the not all men. But, okay, yes, not all men. Right. But you do see that men are more problematic than women when it comes to domestic violence or rape. Yes, I know not all men. And yes, I know that women can be the perpetrators of those crimes as well. But generally speaking, it's men.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't understand men that are like, but not all men. Like, no, we know. That's not the fucking point.
Right.
So, sorry, we got way off track.
Way off track.
Okay. So anyway, he's going on. To God belong wisdom and power. Counsel and understanding are his. What he tears down cannot be rebuilt, except for Jericho. I mean, there's a few things that got rebuilt.
Right, yeah.
Those he imprisons cannot be released.
No? Who is he imprisoned, though? I don't recall anybody that he's imprisoned.
I mean, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by imprisoned even?
Mostly he just, like, kills people.
He smites them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or he covers them with boils.
He skips the prison bit, usually.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He just covers them with boils. And in the case of Moses' sister Miriam, he lets them heal.
Right. But mutes them.
Yeah.
Can't talk.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess maybe he kind of imprisoned her within herself.
Okay.
Maybe. Sort of.
That's a stretch.
It's a stretch.
I'll allow it, but with the caveat that I do think it's quite the stretch. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
If he holds back the waters, there is drought. Well,
unless he's holding back the waters of the Jericho River.
The Jericho River.
Wasn't it? Wait, what was?
No.
What was the river?
The
Jordan River.
Jordan.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you said.
Yeah. No.
And I couldn't get it out of my head.
I knew the river was near Jericho, but I couldn't remember what
the Jordan.
I thought it was the Jordan River, or the Red Sea, or the Dead Sea. What? Shit. Which one was it?
The Dead Sea. The Red Sea.
Was it the Red Sea?
The
Red Sea.
The Red Dead Sea.
Man, I'm having trouble tonight.
Okay, you know what? Let's just skip that.
Yeah, we're going to skip that bit. Sorry.
Edit it out. Just kidding. Keep it in.
Yeah.
Okay, if he holds back the waters, there's drought. If he lets them loose, they devastate the land. So let me guess. There's droughts and there's floods.
Right, yeah.
That happens.
We know about them floods.
To him belongs strength and insight. Both deceived and deceiver are his. He leads rulers away stripped and makes fools of judges. Does he though?
I mean, he lets them rule for a long time, or he doesn't, but sometimes he does.
It's kind of willy-nilly, and it feels
really
like
was.
it feels like he doesn't really take a hand in it, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
No, it was just kind of random.
Yeah. He takes off the shackles put on by kings and ties a loincloth around their waist. I don't recall that ever happening.
No,
I
me
never
either.
saw that.
Right.
He leads priests away stripped and overthrows officials long established.
Not
Does
so
he, though?
much. What about all the priests problems we've had recently?
Recently, as in since the Catholic Church began?
Right, yeah.
He silences the lips of trusted advisors and takes away the discernment of elders.
Okay.
Yeah, all the elders do have their discernment taken away. I'm so hateful towards old people tonight.
We're being kind of mean tonight, so
I apologize.
sorry about that. Yeah.
I'm not going to stop, but I do recognize that I'm not being nice.
I think we're kind of stuck on our neighbor.
The Karen.
We've been bitching about her a lot.
We have.
So, I think maybe it's rubbing off on us a little bit. We're, kind of in a hateful mode.
Yeah.
We need to, reevaluate that.
Which is funny because I don't think she's a boomer. I think she's our age.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm pretty sure she's our age.
So I don't know why I'm being so hateful at boomers.
Whatever. She acts bad.
I mean, she's not cool, guys.
No. We still have not had an apology or any olive branch and nothing.
It feels like there's been avoidance. Oh, but there was a car parked pretty close to, I'm pretty sure it was in front of our house-ish.
Yeah, and they had 3 cars parked out there today.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Seriously? You just yelled at... Whatever. I'm done.
No, you have to finish it for anybody who wasn't listening or forgot.
Okay.
She just literally asked us, I guess I don't get two parking spaces in front of my house anymore, huh?
On public parking.
Yeah.
Public street parking.
Public street parking. And so, tonight she's got 3 cars out there. And I'll have you know, she's not moving.
And I'll have you know, we only have 1 out there.
Yeah.
We have 1. And part of one of her 3 cars was parked in front of our property.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
And normally, I wouldn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck all the times before that when their cars...
when we had to park down the street because there was people parked in front of our fucking house and it was probably her.
Probably. I didn't think about it at the time because I was just it is what it is. Yeah. Public parking sucks.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, we're bitter. We're bitter.
We're so bitter.
We need to calm down about that.
Okay. Let's do
This is not the podcast where we bitch about people parking in front of our house.
No, it's not.
We're reading the Bible.
Let's do a nice. I love you, babe.
I love you, babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel better.
All right.
He pours contempt on nobles.
God is not stopping though.
No. And disarms the mighty.
Okay.
Sometimes, I guess, whatever.
According to the Bible.
He reveals deep things of darkness and brings utter darkness into the light.
Okay.
I just feel like this is boring.
Yeah.
God is great. God is good.
Right. He does all the wonderful, crazy, awesome things.
Let us thank him for the food. Amen.
He literally stopped the sun. Remember that? Yeah,
blah,
that
blah,
was
blah.
cool.
Mm-hmm. He makes nations great if he feels like it, and destroys them when he feels like it.
Sure, yeah.
He enlarges nations sometimes and disperses them usually. He deprives the leaders of the earth of their reason. Yeah, he's done that. He makes them wander in a trackless waste. Yeah, he did.
Just ask Moses, you know?
They grope in darkness with no light. He makes them stagger like drunkards. The end.
Okay. That's what took them so long. They were staggering through the land like drunkards.
Like drunkards.
Yeah. It wasn't like just a walk to Israel. It was a stagger. And that's how they ended up going in circles for a while. And then they eventually got there. See, that explains Moses, right? Yeah, that's why it took 40 years.
Drunk ass.
Staggering. They were staggering the entire way because of God.
Yeah, because God's a dick.
I get it now.
There it is. We circle back around.
Right?
God's a dick.
Totally explains it.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was Job's comeback.
I mean, I am glad that he told his friend off.
Yeah, I like the way it started off was really cool. I liked it.
Let's not forget.
But then we went into the God shit, and I was like,
but I don't want to lose sight of the fact that he did start out saying, "Ooh, really?
Right? Yeah.
Are you smart? Do you know stuff?"
It sounds like he's kind of it almost feels like the reason he's gonna move beyond this is just out of pure anger towards the way his friends have reacted to it.
I know.
You know, like, no, I'll show you. I'm going to still worship God and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and you can just fuck right the fuck off.
Like, don't even worry about it. This is between me and God anyways.
Right. I'll show you.
Whatever. You have nothing to say over here.
Right. Like, whatever.
You know what I don't know about the story of Job?
What's that?
How it ends.
Nor do I.
And I'm curious, like, now that we're 12 books in, I'm curious, like, does he just end up dying in the end? Or do we do, like, it was all a dream?
I honestly don't know anything about the story other than what you have told me.
Right.
Like, you're the one that was fascinated with the story before we ever got to it.
Because the bet with God and between God
so
and the
I
devil.
didn't really know much about it other than hearsay from you. And so...
Wow. So you didn't know anything about Job before I told you?
I mean, I might have heard, like, the smallest snippets before you had told me something about it. But not really.
But if somebody had said...
It wasn't one of the major things. Like, I literally... Like, the major stories that I knew about are basically, you know, creation, the flood.
Adam and Eve.
You know, like...
Noah.
Right. I know kind of what Revelation is. You know, like, it's the... Whatever, that big shitstorm at the end of the Bible.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying, you know, like... And then that was basically my understanding of the Bible. Like, I didn't know that much about it.
So if somebody walked up to you and said, "What was Job about?" you would not have been able to answer?
Probably not. No.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Even I knew that.
Well, you know, this is what I get for living in a godless world.
Do you feel lesser than?
Not at all. Not at all.
No. Guess what? I don't feel enlightened for having known the story.
All right. Well, that was Job chapter 12.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow with
Job chapter 13.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Job told his friends to fuck off.
I mean...
Kind of. In a biblical way.
He was basically like, "You're not smarter than me."
Right.
Whatever, dude.
No, I was proud of him at first, you know? Like, he was going on about, you know.
Yeah, he was
like step off, man.
Whom's the fuck?
Right.
Yeah.
And then he kind of started rambling about God and shit.
Yeah.
And whatever, and I don't know.
God is great.
It kind of devolved from there.
Blah, blah,
a little
blah. Bit. Grope in darkness. And
yeah.
I didn't really pay attention too much to all that.
Right.
So, whatever.
It was there. Yeah.
That happened.
Yep. So we have somebody else to thank today.
Oh man, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a new patron.
Woohoo!
Their name's Tanya.
Tanya, thank you.
Yeah, no, really, thank you so much. We actually had them reach out to us on Twitter a while back because they were listening to our podcast along with some other podcast that was doing like a Bible in the year thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we're slow, so we couldn't keep up with them. But, you know, we're still here doing it.
Yep.
So I don't see how you could do a Bible in a year. Like, that is crazy.
That's a lot of reading.
Like, unless you're just, like, kind of just barely touching on things.
Like,
you know?
hit and miss. Run.
Right. But, I mean, if you're, like, literally reading it and commenting on it, I don't see how you can do that.
I don't either.
Like, this is a lot of work doing this.
That's got to be a full-time job.
Right? Yeah, that's not our full-time job.
No, more power to them.
Wish it was. But
I wish it was, too. Could you imagine? Oh, my gosh.
Amazing.
That would be really cool.
Right?
Well, thanks to Tanya, we're on
one
our
step
way.
Closer. Yeah. So if you would like to also become a supporter of our podcast, you can go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. And we have levels starting as low as $2 a month. And you'll get ad-free episodes and early access to those episodes, as well as our special Patreon episodes, just for signing up at even the lowest level. So go do that now. And you ready to go ahead and get into Job?
I wanted to say thank you to Tanya one more time.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya. One more time. So appreciate.
How about one more time? Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya.
All right, now you ready for Job?
Tanya, thanks. Okay. Yes.
All right, so we were talking about Job chapter 12.
We sure as fuck were.
And today we're going to be getting into
Job chapter 13.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 13.
Okay.
My eyes have seen all this.
Your eyes have seen all this, okay? Whose eyes? Are we still with Job?
We're Job's talking. I'm so sorry. I should have said that. It starts out with quote marks because Job is still yakking.
Got it. I figured since we hadn't had an introduction of somebody else that's speaking
Right.
in between.
His eyeballs.
His eyeballs have
They've seen it.
Yeah, they've seen it.
And his ears have heard and understood it. How do your ears understand something?
They don't.
They don't. It's your brain.
Right.
Yeah. Your ears just
They
intake.
just hear it. Yeah.
They're just the intake.
Yeah.
What you know, I also know, dumbasses. I mean, he's basically continuing on with his...
And he's still ranting.
I was there.
Right, yeah.
Like, I know.
Yep.
Okay. I am not inferior to you. Oh, damn. Go ahead and repeat yourself.
Yeah.
But I desire to speak to the Almighty and to argue my case with God.
I don't blame him.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I demand an appointment with the manager.
I think he should. This is one case where I think he has every right to demand the manager.
Yes. He ain't no Karen up in here.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck is happening? Your customer service is atrocious.
Right?
Your product is faulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You, however, smear me with lies. He's talking to his pals.
Yeah.
And they do.
They do.
You are worthless physicians, all of you. They are.
I agree.
They are.
You go, Job.
If only you would be altogether silent.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
He just told them to STFU.
Yeah.
I love it. For you, that would be wisdom. Damn.
He's laying it on thick.
These are some sick burns.
I like it. Yeah. Job's letting him have it.
I'm gonna
and
copy
just think,
this.
he's doing this after his kids died, and he has boils.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
And he's like, really?
Right?
Okay, let's do this then.
Yeah, he seems pretty on it for a guy that just lost all his kids and has boils.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's like, you love Job, but don't get on his bad side. Hear now my argument.
Okay.
Listen to the pleas of my fucking lips.
I'm listening.
Okay?
Yep.
Will you speak wickedly on God's behalf? Will you speak deceitfully for him? Will you show him partiality? Will you argue the case for God? Would it turn out well if he examined you?
Right.
Could you deceive him as you might deceive a mortal? He would surely call you to account if you secretly showed partiality. Would not his splendor terrify you? Would not the dread of him fall on you? Your maxims are proverbs of ashes.
Ooh.
Your defenses are defenses of clay, motherfuckers.
Defenses of clay. I'm gonna have to use that. Your defenses are defenses of clay.
Yep.
Be like, take that, bitch.
That's from Job chapter 13. I said it. What? Keep silent and let me speak, assholes. Then let come to me what may.
Yeah. No, you know what? He's saying exactly how I feel about Christians in general.
Yeah.
Is like, it's not up to you to judge me.
Right.
You don't know anything about me.
You don't know my life. Even if you're my best friend, you don't know me.
And I don't believe in God, but like if you do, it's still not your job to judge me. You let God judge me. You don't. You worry about your fucking self over there.
You delivered the quote unquote good news. Now get.
Right.
Yep. Why do I put myself in jeopardy and take my life in my hands? Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. I will surely defend my ways to his fucking face.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. No, he's saying,
like,
I don't think I did anything wrong.
I don't think, he's like, God is
he's
great.
He's
but,
like, I still have hope in him. But,
God is great, but I'm also not evil.
Right.
So there's a disparity here.
If he thinks I did something wrong, then I've got words.
He could tell me to my face because I will sure as fuck tell him to his face. Indeed, this will turn out for my deliverance, for no godless person would dare come before him. Nice.
Right. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I'm liking this bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to change a corner.
I'm sure you're right.
Listen carefully to what I fucking say. Let my words ring in your fucking ears. For new listeners, I do tend to add my own
Right. Any
flavor.
cussing is definitely wife's addition.
Yes.
Occasionally I have to rein her back in because she will add too many extra words and then you start losing track of what the fuck the Bible is.
Yeah, so. Like one time you thought that I was... Oh, when they were saying Job was an upright man, I said, yeah, he walks with both feet.
Right, yeah.
And you thought that was part of the Bible.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
He walks with both feet.
But how am I supposed to know if this is my problem with you ad-libbing the Bible sometimes.
It's just that I thought it was a funny phrase when I said it.
Yeah.
And then it was even funnier that it was good enough that you actually thought that it fit. It fit.
It doesn't have to be good enough. We're reading Have you been reading the Bible with me?
Yes.
Good doesn't enter into the calculations of the writing of the Bible.
No,
So that's why I struggled with it.
It made me laugh.
Yeah.
It was funny, and then it was funny again.
Right.
And it's still funny.
Yeah.
Now that I have prepared my case, I know I will be vindicated. I love that he's confident. Yeah. He knows.
Right.
I love this.
Yeah.
He's like, I am absolutely positive 100% that I have not done evil. So fuck off.
Right.
Can anyone bring charges against me?
I mean,
bitches.
They did bring charges against him, kind of.
But
they didn't have any reason to.
They weren't specific.
Right.
They were just, you did something bad.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, name it, bitch.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, what did he do?
Exactly. That's what he's saying. If so, I will be silent and die.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll take these boils to the grave.
Right. Yep.
Only grant me these two things, God. And, he's talking to God. I thought he was talking to his friends.
Well, I mean, his friends are there listening.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Only grant me these two things, God, and then I will not hide from you. Withdraw your hand far from me, please, and stop frightening me with your terrors. Okay.
Right. That's fair.
He's like,
fair.
Leave me alone, please. Could you just?
Right.
Yeah. Then summon me and I will answer, or let me speak and you reply to me.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
He's like, stop punishing me and can we talk this out?
Right.
I
think that's a perfectly legitimate request.
I am wife and I approve this message. How many wrongs and sins have I committed? Show me my offense and my sin. Why do you hide your face and consider me your enemy? Oh, he just called God a pussy.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
He's like, He's a coward. Out.
Yeah.
Wow. He's like, you're just saying this from afar. Come say it to my face, asshole.
Right.
Without calling him an asshole, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's been tiptoeing around that whole calling God an asshole thing this whole time.
Right. I'll do it for you, Joby.
He's an asshole.
He's a dick.
He's a dick.
God's a dick.
Yeah.
Will you torment a windblown leaf? Will you chase after dry chaff? Chaff?
I don't know.
Chaff. Yeah, I think it's chaff.
Okay.
So he's basically like, stop kicking me while I'm down. That's punching down, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
For you write down bitter things against me and make me reap the sins of my youth. You fasten my feet in shackles. You keep close watch on all my paths by putting marks on the soles of my feet. So man wastes away like something rotten, like a garment eaten by moths. The end.
I hate those garments eaten by moths. Thank God we have mothballs now, you know?
I know. They didn't invent
Although
those
I've never had to use mothballs. Have you ever used mothballs?
I have never used mothballs, and I don't understand, like, how the fuck do you have something in your closet so long that moths eat it?
I don't know. I've never
had moths in my fucking house.
But I
know of.
I do know, like, you smelled mothballs before, though,
yeah.
right? They're awful. I don't like the smell of mothballs.
No, they're
awful.
horrible. They're horrible.
But I don't, like, where do you... Maybe certain places have more moths than others. Like, okay, I don't want to judge people. Like,
no,
I don't know,
just where do you live that you have clothes in your closet that get moth eaten? And how long do you keep these clothes that they are there long enough to get eaten?
Right. So we should put a quiz out. Yeah. Like, just let us know. I want to know if any of you out there use mothballs.
Yeah.
Let me know if you use some mothballs.
And if you have moth-eaten clothes, and that's why, or if you're just, like, keeping them there because that's what grandma did.
Right, yeah.
Like, I want to know.
I feel like older folks use mothballs way more than...
Always.
But, like, you don't hear about mothballs. Like, I don't even know if you could find mothballs at the hardware store.
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
Right? It's never been a consideration that
Somebody tell me about mothballs.
Right?
Like, I want to know. That's a rabbit hole.
I want to know all about mothballs.
Seriously.
We should talk about mothballs sometime.
We should, just for the fuck of it. I mean, okay, these are the things that I'm like, I wonder. Like, one time, I was just like, I wonder if bears pee while they're hibernating. And then, like, I went on Facebook and I was like, does anybody know? And, like, most of my friends were like, no, let me know what you find out. And then one asshole was like, Google it, stupid. And I was like,
but that's no fun.
I want somebody who knows.
Right.
Like, yes, obviously I can Google it and I can Wikipedia and all that shit.
But Google takes all the fun out of everything.
It really does. I'm like, I want to talk about this. Google is not going to tell me that of our listeners, so many people still use them, and here's why.
It's much better to get really high and then talk about something like mothballs.
I mean,
or hibernating bears peeing.
I was doing this before I ever got high.
Right. No, I'm saying,
I have the mind of a fucking stoner. Is that what you're saying? Wow.
I'm just saying, that's one of those are those fun conversations you can have when you're stoned.
Right.
You know?
I'm just curious about things. Like, stuff just occurs to me, and I'm like, I want to learn about that.
Yeah.
Just cause, for no practical reason.
Right. Yeah.
Mothballs. Whose clothes have been moth-eaten?
I don't know. But I want to find out.
Were clothes
So
if you
have information for us, we need to know this.
If you have moth-eaten clothes, please send a picture. Seriously, I want to know, what does moth-eaten clothes even look like?
That I honestly don't know.
Right?
I really don't.
Like, I don't understand.
Right.
And they eat clothes? What?
I mean, apparently.
That's
why you have mothballs, right?
I don't understand. Like, I thought moths are like, they're outside doing stuff that's outside.
Right.
But no, they're walking into your fucking closet and munching on your coat.
Apparently.
That doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
But we also don't use mothballs, so I don't know.
I've never had moth-eaten clothes before.
Right, yeah.
Did the moths, I'm just curious, like, with the advent of technology or something, did they evolve into we don't eat coats anymore or what?
I don't know. It could be.
Do they still
maybe
eat
moths
coats?
are dying off like the bees? You know, maybe they're.
But we don't hear
lesser.
about it. And
well, who would give a shit about the moths?
Okay, right. But here's the thing: like, we hear about bees because that's a travesty and that's scary and like, oh, that's bad, that's horrible,
right.
danger, right? Okay, but you would think that we would hear about, hooray, humanity is winning, moths no longer eat our coats.
But I bet moths do something good for the ecosystem.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I just don't know what it is. Right, yeah. I mean, they annoy me if I have a light on.
Yeah.
That's about the extent of what I know about moths.
I always thought that moths were just ugly butterflies.
Right.
But they're different.
They are different.
I don't know how they're different other than they are ugly.
Right. I don't either. I don't know much about moths.
I really want to learn about moths now. I'm so lame.
All right. Well, now that we've gone on about moths and mothballs for a good solid 5 minutes here.
Yes.
I think we can go ahead and end this episode.
Absolutely.
Okay. And maybe we'll do a special episode about moths on our Patreon or something.
I really want to.
I don't know.
I think we need to at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. So anyway, that was Job chapter 13.
Sure as fuck was.
Plus moths.
And then tomorrow we'll be back with
Job chapter 14 minus moths.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Let's see. It was a continuation of Job kind of going back off on his friends and saying fuck the fuck off, basically.
Yeah.
Or, that-ish.
He was defending his integrity.
Right.
But my favorite line, or one of them, because this had quite a few gems, was your maxims are proverbs of ashes. Yes. Your defenses are defenses of clay.
That's right. I got to remember that line because that's so great.
I know.
Oh, I need to get on Twitter and use that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Your defenses are defenses of clay.
Of ashes.
No.
What?
No, you're absolutely
wrong. You're right. You're right. Sorry.
And then we kind of went off on moths and mothballs.
Yeah. And I looked up mothballs and people still use them, but they're pretty fucking toxic.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that because I'm not a mothball person.
Right. Nor am I. So yeah, good stuff.
Okay.
So anyway, that was Job chapter 13. But before we get any further, we do have someone to shout out here today.
Another one?
Yeah. We're gonna so we got a new patron. And again, we're running late on getting these out, but thank you, Anne.
Anne, thank you so much.
It's just amazing. I mean, like, I know I've met you on talked to you on Twitter, so that's cool. And Anne is not a ex-Christian or even like a deconstructing Christian. They're an ex-Jew.
That is a very unique situation.
Right. Yeah, that's one of we don't run across that one as often as we do other things.
Well, especially because there's the question between the cultural Jewish versus ethnic Jewish, and like those are two separate things that usually overlap, but not always.
Right. Well, one of the things that I thought was really cool that they told us is that they used our podcast as a reason to talk to their parents about the Bible, or the Torah, sorry, and bring up some stories that had been bothering them, and their parents were like, "Really? That's in there?"
And they had no idea, and that is so cool that we were able to facilitate that.
Yeah, no, that makes us so happy. Like, we love hearing these stories. I mean, it really does actually bring a smile to our faces, and we just love it. Like, I mean, we never thought we would have this kind of an impact on anybody.
No.
Let alone lots of people.
No, we just thought, I mean, we were just talking about this before we started recording, that our main goal was, we thought that we would either make people laugh or piss people off.
Yeah.
And it never occurred to us, not even for 1 second, that
it would be anything more.
That it would be helpful or useful or healing.
Right.
Or anything like that.
Yeah, so it's really wonderful hearing these stories. And it really has actually, over the time that we've been doing this podcast, changed kind of how we do our podcast. I think that's why we do the Q&As now, and that's why we do
the rabbit holes.
Yeah. I mean, people are here to learn a little bit about the book.
Yeah.
So and in a different way from somebody who's never done it before. So
right.
It's just really, really cool.
So Anne, thank you so much
for
your support.
Thank you,
we
Anne.
really appreciate you.
It's really great. If you would like to become a patron and help us, further our podcast and make this more than what it is right now, you can go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and become a supporting member for as low as $2 a month. Our cat's whining in the background because obviously
she wants you to join.
She wants you to join. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. She's crying
because you haven't joined yet.
To join. Maybe she'll stop crying then. Isn't that right?
Dagny.
All right. So anyway, enough about Patreon. That was Job chapter 13.
Sure as fuck was.
And we are now today reading
Job chapter 14.
Let's go read this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 14.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Job is still talking.
Is he? Damn, he's going on for a bit.
He is going off.
Yeah.
Mortals born of woman are of few days and full of trouble.
Yeah, mortals, you're few days and few of lots of trouble.
Trouble.
I don't
Right here in River City.
Yeah.
But only the ones born of woman.
Yes, not the other ones.
Not the ones born of not woman.
Right.
They spring up like flowers and wither away. Like fleeting shadows, they do not endure.
I mean, that's
death is
There's life.
not enduring.
That's life.
Yep. That's the disease, right?
Right, yeah.
Do you fix your eye on them? Will you bring them before you for judgment? Who can bring what is pure from the impure? No one! Exclamation point.
No one. Okay.
People die. And why aren't you looking at them?
Yeah, I'm not really following this exactly. Like what is okay.
And then?
Yeah, right.
Okay. A person's days are determined. You have decreed the number of his months and have set limits he cannot exceed.
I mean, according to the Bible, you can't go over, 120?
Right.
At least,
right.
But then they broke that a few 100 times. So.
It's true.
Even after they decreed
But I think he's saying, your days are numbered.
Right, yeah.
And God knows when you're going to die and it's already been foreseen.
Got it. Yeah.
So look away from him and let him alone till he has put in his time like a hired laborer. He's telling God.
Okay.
You already know when these people are going to die. Just fucking leave them alone.
Isn't that kind of some of the argument that we have a lot of times? Like, why if you already know, so why do you need all this,
extra attention? Or
right?
whatever?
Yeah, like what do you care? You already
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Right?
Job is kind of cool here.
He calls out a lot of shit that we have questions about.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of admire it.
yeah. The question is, do they get answered? Because I don't think they're going to get answered.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder if God is going to respond here at all. I mean, we keep asking, like, what is the resolution here? And I don't know the end of this story.
Right.
At least there is hope for a tree. If it is cut down, it will sprout again, and its new shoots will not fail. I mean, they might.
They might.
They might.
It's true.
Not all tree seeds grow to fruition.
Right.
Right. Sometimes acorns and pine cones don't grow trees.
Can you imagine if every tree seed and sapling grew to fruition?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it'd be a really fucking busy tree world.
And what about all the places where like floods and droughts? Like,
right. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Sahara Desert. They don't go out.
They don't go
grow
so
out
well
there
there
very well.
No. And what about like we chop down a lot of trees?
We do.
We chop down and we burn a lot.
And then we
of
put pavement
trees
over top of it.
And put up a parking lot.
They're not going to grow. Yeah.
Oh, you almost missed that. Its roots may grow old in the ground and its stump die in the soil. Yet at the scent of water, it will bud and put forth shoots like a plant. That's not exactly the way that works, but okay. I see the imagery you're going for here.
Right.
But a man dies and is laid low. He breathes his last and is no more. That is true. You can propagate plants. You cannot propagate arms or legs of humans.
Definitely not. Yeah. But I like how he says they are no more. Like, that's interesting.
I missed that. So yeah, that is interesting.
Right.
It makes you wonder about what is your thoughts on afterlife.
Right.
Job?
Is that an admission of there is no afterlife? Although he was talking also about afterlife earlier.
Right. So
I mean,
maybe he means just your body.
Could be.
As the water of a lake dries up or a riverbed becomes parched and dry, so he lies down and does not rise.
Right.
Till the heavens are no more, people will not awake or be roused from their sleep.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, then so
dead is dead.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If only you would hide me in the grave and conceal me till your anger is past. If only you would set me a time and then remember me. If someone dies, will they live again? All the days of my hard service, I will wait for my renewal to come. You will call and I will answer you. You will long for the creature your hands have made.
Well, this is reminding me of a question that I have and something that I want to delve into at some point too. Mm-hmm. And that's, what is the Jewish idea of afterlife? I don't really know what it is.
You asked me that last time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if anybody
I think that this book is asking a lot of questions that need to be answered because we are still in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
And I don't know the answers to these things. So
yeah, I'm interested. So if anybody wants to talk about that, let us know.
Yeah.
Surely then you will count my steps. My phone counts my steps.
It does. Mine does too.
Oh, I was delivering DoorDash the other day and I did like 60,000 steps.
60,000?
Or some shit like that. No, it was 6,000. Sorry, I'm bad with numbers.
Okay.
And so our kid tries to do 1,000 steps a day.
That's not that much.
That's not that much. But they're very sedentary. So, whatever.
Yeah.
So 1,000 steps a day, they're like, goal. I took a shower and I did 1,000 steps. Yes. And so doing 6,000, I don't know why I said 60. I apologize. I'm bad with numbers.
It's all right.
But the fact that I did 6,000 that day, I was like, holy shit balls. Like, that's a lot for me. Wow. Okay, sorry. So counting steps, but not keep track of my sin.
Right.
Okay. So he's like, everything I do, but not my sin, huh?
Right.
Can't name it?
Right.
My offenses will be sealed up in a bag. These nuts. Huh? You will cover over my sin. I'm not really following all this. Are you?
I mean, he's questioning God. He's asking questions like,
dude, what, I think he's just questioning
Like,
his
what
motives and
gives?
stuff, like that's all that's going on here.
But as a mountain erodes and crumbles, and as a rock is moved from its place, as water wears away stones and torrents wash away the soil, so you destroy a person's hope. Damn.
Yeah. No, it's definitely doing that.
That is hardcore.
Yeah, he's not happy with God.
You overpower them once for all, and they are gone. You change their countenance and send them away. If their children are honored, they do not know it. If their offspring are brought low, they do not see it. They feel but the pain of their own bodies and mourn only for themselves. The end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, that was, I really like the way that was written.
Yeah, no, I actually appreciate the fact that he's calling God out on some of this shit. Like it's good.
He has feelings.
Yeah, no, I would too. Shit.
Well, it's just that in some of the other chapters, we've been told he said this and he felt that.
Right.
And he pulled his hair out or whatever because he was distraught. And this is the first time that we're hearing from a person who are telling us, this is how I feel. This is what's happening. These are the questions I have.
Right.
And that's interesting to me.
No, it's definitely a good insight into, like, I appreciate how it's given me a line of thought into how people, and Job, but people thought about God and the questions they might have had, because obviously they are questioning actions of God. They just have to find beautiful ways to say it and reasons to say it, right? We have questions about God in the Bible.
Right.
Like, we're reading the Bible and there are literally questions about God's motives in the Bible. Right. Some of the same questions that we have.
From a person who is a righteous man, an upright, upstanding guy, right? Free of sin or whatever, like the good guy. Yeah. Or blameless, not sinless, but blameless.
I just find it very refreshing and intriguing that a lot of the questions that Job has toward God are a lot of the questions that you and I would have towards a God if they were real. Yeah. Like, these are questions that we would ask because, what are you doing? What the fuck is this shit? Like, come on, man. We would ask it differently. Yeah. But,
definitely not as poetic.
We would have similar questions.
Yes, indeed we would, because we have.
I appreciate Job.
Me too.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's kind of healthy, actually.
Right.
Because we haven't seen anybody else question for ad nauseum, like on and on and on, and not be punished for it.
And I feel like, if we take previous things in the Bible into account, I feel like God's giving Job a long leash here to question him because of the situation, maybe. Right. And that's just my, I'm hypothesizing here based on a fucking fictional story, but whatever. Still, other people would have questioned just a little and get punished, but Job is like, no, I'm going to question it all because
for several chapters in a row.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and God has not responded.
But I like the long leash.
Yeah, me too.
I like the we're able to hear the questions that Job / people have toward God,
Not only are the questions justified, but like the questions themselves are justified, but also Job is justified in asking them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has a valid reason to be asking these questions.
Yeah.
And God is allowing for it in this story.
Right.
So that's really cool. I think that's all we really got for today.
Yes.
That was Job chapter 14.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow with
Job chapter 15.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah. God is apparently giving Job pretty long leash here to go off on, his complaints about what God's doing.
Yeah. And then Job is pointing out some really good things like, surely then you will count my steps, but not keep track of my sin.
Right. I mean, it's really refreshing because it's a lot of the same hang-ups that you and I have with regard to the Bible itself.
Right.
Like he's asking a lot of really good, legitimate questions, in my opinion.
He is.
And, it's very interesting.
I'm appreciative.
This is in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm just really kind of like, wow.
Blown away.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
I appreciate it.
Right. Yeah. So that was what we did last time, right? Before we get on with this, we do have one more shout out to do this week.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk.
We're literally doing 5 for 5 this week.
I thought you were going to talk about Karen next door, but yes, let's do a Patreon shout out instead.
Well, I was going to say, if you want to learn more about Karen, because we did have another episode, you should join Patreon also, because I just updated it with a picture on Patreon about the newest episode about that.
We might have to do just a Patreon episode all about Karen.
Yeah, it's getting to that point.
It really is.
That and extra cameras for the house. I don't know. So we'll see how that all goes.
But you said you have a shout out.
Yes.
5 for 5. Go.
5 for 5. So our shout out today goes out to Douglas.
Douglas, thank you.
And he was actually our first trial membership patron.
Ooh.
And he stayed on after it was done.
Oh my God.
So
that means
thank you
so
for sticking
much.
around.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah.
Douglas, you're the best.
And that reminds me to tell the rest of you that there is a trial membership that you can try at the $5 level. All you got to do is hop on to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and click on the $5 level. There is a 14-day trial where you can see if it's, you're up to what you want. And if it's not, then you can just, go away. But in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, I was like, but
we still like you and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, not everybody
but
has
Douglas,
$5.
thank you so much for becoming a patron.
Yes, Douglas.
And
we keep saying it every time.
Yeah.
It blows us away that people want to support us just because of what we're doing and just reading the Bible and riffing on it.
No, it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you. And now we're going to get on with our show, I think.
I think so.
So that was Job chapter 14.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we'll be doing Job. Oh, I'm sorry. That's you.
That's me. You read my line.
You're up.
Today we're doing Job chapter 15.
All right, let's get on with this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 15.
Okay.
Then Eliphaz the Temanite replied.
Okay, we're back to Eliphaz. Okay.
Would a wise person answer with empty notions or fill their belly with the hot east wind? I wouldn't eat the hot east wind.
Right, yeah, that sounds dumb.
I'd much rather have Taco Bell or
right, yeah.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap date.
Right.
Would they argue with useless words, with speeches that have no value?
But you're okay.
Right?
All right. You mean like your speech that has no value because you're just talking about stuff you don't know anything about?
Right? Like you just assume, like most Christians, that you
are right.
That you know the thing.
Right.
What you know is the thing that's true.
Right.
Nobody else knows what they know
as you do.
Nobody else has a thing that they know to be true. Only you have a thing that you know to be true.
And that's the only possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you even undermine piety and hinder devotion to God. So insulting.
What do you mean? He's just questioning the motives here. Like
yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
I hate this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Your sin prompts your mouth.
Which sin?
Right?
Which sin?
We still haven't got that clear.
Yeah. If you're going to talk about it, you should know which sin you're talking about.
Listen to this. He gets low here.
Okay.
You adopt the tongue of the crafty.
Oh.
Damn.
Man, you don't want to be down with the crafty.
I mean, he's basically saying like the devil is using your mouth.
Right.
You're talking shit right now.
I think he's just asking questions.
I know.
And that's kind of like the boat that we're in. We're just asking questions. Like, you know,
okay, we're doing more than asking questions.
Okay, we're doing a little more than asking questions.
Fun of
but we also ask questions.
We do ask a lot of questions, and we do voice our confusion and our condescension when something don't make sense.
Right.
Okay, listen to this.
I'm
this
listening.
Guy, he's so cold. Your own mouth condemns you, not mine.
How so?
Your own lips testify against you.
I don't think he's done that.
Well, he's saying by questioning God when you sinned.
Well, I mean...
you sinned.
Right.
Bad things happened to you, so you sinned.
He's starting from a point where he's assuming that he's right about him sinning, and he's not.
He thinks he knows how to math, and it's like...
Now...
Did you learn PEDMAS PEDMAS, parentheses, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, did you learn that, or are you doing a different math? I think you might be doing a different math.
I mean, I will say this, like in the past, in the Bible, you can't really question God without God getting pissed off at you.
Mm-hmm.
So Job he's being given a long leash here.
Sure.
So, I mean, this is odd with regard to God.
But still, I just, again, you're saying I sinned.
Right.
Tell me
what I did. Yeah.
Any of you friends here or God above.
Yeah.
Somebody
isn't there
tell
something
me.
about casting the first stone or something?
Mm-hmm,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's in the New Testament, though.
Are you the first man ever born? Were you brought forth before the hills? Do you listen in on God's counsel? Do you have a monopoly on wisdom?
I mean, do you?
Right? I'm blown away. This guy sucks.
Right? What makes you think you're right and he's not? You're not there either, buddy.
This is what so many people, I just want to tell them this. Like, do you think these words are coming from a Christian, right? Or in this case, this is pre-Christianity, right?
Yeah.
But I just want to take these words from the Bible and ask them it.
Well, and that's so a lot of Christians today, they act like they're speaking for God.
Yeah.
They're judging for God.
I'm like, you're so
arrogant.
arrogant.
What gives you the idea that you have the right to judge or speak for God?
The audacity, the
right.
fucking nerve.
At least all I'm doing is asking questions and making fun of him, and he hasn't come to talk back to me or give me shit. So
I feel like at least I'm being honest,
right.
and true, and you are taking on the arrogant stance of daring to think that you understand what God wants.
Right.
Whomst the fuck?
Right. I mean, that's all I really want is just Christians go back and assume you don't know what God wants,
right?
because you don't.
Exactly.
If you do say that that's true, then you're being very arrogant and wrong.
And I would like to know how it is that you came to this. And if it's just, I read the words. No, you fucking didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
you didn't.
Right.
Because if you did, then you would have the same problems that we have.
Right.
What do you know that we do not know? Yeah, exactly.
That I didn't commit these sins that you're blaming me of, maybe?
Yeah. What insights do you have that we do not have?
Again, see Exhibit A.
My God, everything he's saying is no, back to you, more of it, bitch.
Right.
The gray-haired and the aged are on our side. Men even older than your father.
Oh, because the old people say it's true. It must be true.
Oh, he never met a boomer. I'm so sorry. I'm always mean to the boomers.
But there's some good reasons for that. I'm just saying.
Your shoulders have risen as high as your ears and your head has shrunk into your chest. You're embarrassed to say, but sometimes boomers do suck.
Well, I don't want to generalize,
right.
but
I want to generalize. Yes, there are some boomers that are awesome.
There are, definitely.
But as a whole, the boomer generation, y'all suck.
Yeah.
I can pick out individual ones that are good. Sure.
Maybe even large swaths, in certain areas or certain,
Well, I can't personally pick them out. I don't know them. I can't pick them out.
Right. Yeah.
I can only pick out.
But as an overall,
anecdotal.
I work in a service industry, and I run into a lot of not so great boomers, just saying. It is what it is.
Well, this guy sounds like he's a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
He's I know everything. I'm old.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
And it's but...
Well, he's not saying he's old. He's saying the old people are with him.
But I'm just but can you Facebook?
I mean, back then, no, they can't.
But even if you had it today, can you, though?
Right.
99% of you cannot. 99% of you do not know the difference between your feed and your wall. And if I ask you, are you using the app? You look at me blankly because you don't know if you're using the app.
Right. And you don't even know what an app is. Then that's a whole other discussion.
And then if I say, can you please, let's talk on Messenger, you're like, how do I? And I'm like, oh my God, because you don't understand that it's separate from text.
Right.
And you also don't understand that A, you can get there through Facebook, but B, you don't have to get there through Facebook if you have the app whatever. Why am I going off about it? I don't
know.
even like Facebook.
I don't know.
Fucking boomers.
We love some of you though.
We love your mommy.
Especially if you're a boomer out there listening. We're sorry we're razzing.
But your mommy is the best. I love your mommy.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Yeah.
She's good. She's one of the good ones.
We are definitely generalizing here. So.
Oh, sure. Totally.
Some of you are awesome.
Some of you are awesome. Most of you aren't.
But you're awesome.
You know the one.
You know who you are.
Yep. Are God's consolations not enough for you? Words spoken gently to you? Why has your heart carried you away? And why do your eyes flash so that you vent your rage against God and pour out such words from your mouth? Jesus Christ, this is such fucking... Oh, this is pissing me off like on a personal level because this is fucking gaslighting.
It could have something to do with him killing your 10 kids and, boils and shit like that.
But he's like, why are you mad?
Right.
Why are you mad? And then like the madder you get because you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Then he's like, you're really irrational. You're being so emotional. Are you perioding right now?
You should just accept this decree and live with it.
Yeah.
Because you obviously did something to deserve it.
You're obviously a piece of shit garbage person.
But there's nothing you can do about it now, so why are you mad?
Yeah. Just go kill yourself. What? Like, this is such gaslighting, and my ex did this kind of shit. Like, he would on purpose antagonize me, and then the angrier that I would get, he would be like, why are you so angry? And I'm like, because you literally just said the worst thing. Okay, I'm sorry.
Triggering wife here.
Stop. Yeah. I'm like, my hands are going, like, because I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Okay, I'm better now.
Are you better?
No.
Okay.
What are mortals that they could be pure, or those born of woman, that they could be righteous? If God places no trust in his holy ones, if even the heavens are not pure in his eyes, how much less mortals who are vile and corrupt, who drink up evil like water?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's
saying that you can't be as good as you're claiming to be because other people aren't that good.
Right.
Like, that doesn't have any bearing on me.
Well, it's like, so you're a garbage person too, then?
Right. Yeah. You're claiming that you're just as bad, if not worse. So,
right.
Okay.
So fuck off.
Why didn't you get boils?
Right. And have your children die.
Right. That's all I'm asking here is like, why me? What's going on?
I think that's the essential question here. Why me?
Right.
Yeah. Listen to me, the friend says, and I will explain to you. Let me tell you what I have seen.
Is he going to explain to us?
He's going to mansplain it. What the wise have declared, hiding nothing received from their ancestors, to whom alone the land was given when no foreigners moved among them. Okay, here he goes. He's going to explain it.
Yeah,
I hate this man so much.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
All his days the wicked man suffers torment. The ruthless man through all the years stored up for him. Terrifying sounds fill his ears. When all seems well, marauders attack him. He despairs of escaping the realm of darkness. He is marked for the sword. He wanders about for food like a vulture. He knows the day of darkness is at hand. Distress and anguish fill him with terror. Troubles overwhelm him like a king poised to attack because he shakes his fist at God and vaunts himself against the Almighty, defiantly charging against him with a thick, strong shield. Though his face is covered with fat and his waist bulges with flesh, he will inhabit ruined towns and houses where no one lives, houses crumbling to rubble. He will no longer be rich, and his wealth will not endure, nor will his possessions spread over the land.
Okay.
It almost sounds like he's saying, why the fuck are you complaining? It could be worse. It's not like you have cancer or something.
It sounds to me like he's prophesizing like what's going to happen to him. Like, you're going to have these things. If you keep railing against God, this is what's going to happen to you.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. Because you're see, now you're giving a false prophecy. If that's what you're doing. Right. And if that's the case, then we need to stone you to death.
That's what I heard.
I mean, I'm good with that.
That's what they said. He will not escape. He's continuing. Yeah. He will not escape the darkness. A flame will wither his shoots.
His shoots?
Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing away my shot. And the breath of God's mouth will carry him away.
Kind of like that. What was that one guy? Was it Samuel? The guy that got taken up to the clouds in the chariot. No, it was Joshua.
Yeah.
Joshua got taken up in the clouds in the chariot or whatever. Remember?
And his breath got him.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Let him not deceive himself by trusting what is worthless, for he will get nothing in return. Before his time he will wither, and his branches will not flourish. He will be like a vine, stripped of its unripe grapes, like an olive tree shedding its blossoms. For the company of the godless will be barren, and fire will consume the tents of those who love bribes.
Man, he's describing us right now. We're godless. Yeah.
Are we feeling it?
No, I mean, we got a Karen next door, but
Yeah, but we
could
didn't.
be worse.
We didn't like one of our neighbors at our last place either, though.
Right.
But they never bugged us, and we didn't bug them. We just had a mutual.
I mean, to be fair, it's only been 2 bugging so far and like a close parking.
But that's a lot considering that we lived next door to the other guys
Yeah.
for 5 years and never had any interactions.
Right, we just didn't talk to them, basically.
And it was never spoken that we didn't like each
No,
other.
it just seemed that way.
It was just a feeling.
Right.
And, we didn't talk to them and they didn't talk to us and it was fine.
Right. But we liked our other neighbor. So.
Oh, the one on the other side. She
Yeah.
was a dear.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Bribes. They conceive trouble and give birth to evil. Their womb fashions deceit. The end.
Okay.
I didn't really follow all of that except that he's a dick.
I mean, he is. And he thinks he knows what's up.
Yeah. And
so.
I don't
think he knows what's up.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, obviously, he doesn't know what's up.
Right.
I mean.
But he talks like he does.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I hope he gets smacked down. I hope he gets struck a little.
Well, I mean, it's arrogance, And I feel like arrogance is like one of those things that is worse than a lot of other things that people claim are bad,
Yeah.
Like arrogance is not a good trait. It's a horrible fucking trait.
Overconfidence. Like there's confidence and then there's overconfidence and lying.
I mean, I have to admit, I'm a little bit arrogant myself.
But you're aware of it, and when I call you on it, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I am aware of it, like you said. So I catch myself in my arrogance sometimes.
You have arrogant tendencies. You are not an arrogant person.
Right.
That's the difference. This guy strikes me as he's all arrogance all the time.
Right.
Like,
yeah. His shit doesn't stink.
Everything. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I hate him.
All right. Well, that was Job chapter 15.
Sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow is Saturday, and we'll be back with
Q&A Saturday.
Took a minute there.
It sure did.
Yeah. And then on Sunday this week is going to be our
Patreon episode.
And I'll get the weekly replay done. And then we'll be back on Monday with
Job chapter 16.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
This was supposed to be a Q&A Saturday, but guess what it is?
Technically, it's Monday.
I know.
When we're recording this. It's 12:05 in the morning.
In the middle of Monday night. Or no,
Sunday
night into
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we suck.
Sorry.
We suck.
Oopsie.
It is what it is.
So
we're doing our Q&A though.
A Q&A.
What are we doing our Q&A on?
Bits and bobbles.
Bits and bobbles, huh?
A little bit of this and that.
Huh. A little bit of this and that.
Some Job and some mothballs.
Mothballs, huh?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Nothing much of either.
Nothing much of either?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I mean, we're having fun with it, right?
Bits and bobbles.
And it's late.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Okay.
It'll
Well,
be fun.
let's go have some fun then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I looked around for some questions that maybe we had missed asking.
And didn't find anything?
I really didn't, but I jotted down some statements that I came across.
Okay.
And I thought we would maybe just like no shit, Sherlock, to those statements that I took down.
Yeah. Statements.
Yeah. So one of them was Job's accusers lack compassion and are ruthlessly judgmental.
No shit, Sherlock.
Right?
Yeah.
They speak without feeling or pity.
They sure the fuck do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We kind of commented on that.
We did.
So, yeah.
And that's what I mean. There weren't
Right.
really, we got it.
Yeah.
We get what's happening.
That one we got.
Yep. The more they insist that it must be some sin on Job's part that has prompted this great calamity in his life, and the more Job stubbornly denies it, the more frustrated they become.
Why you gotta have a name? It's another word. Why, man?
Why?
Job. Whatever. It is what it is.
But at any rate,
yeah,
they're like, you brought this on yourself, and he's like, the fuck I did. And then they're like, why are you being so shitty about it? And he's like, because I didn't. And they're like, but you did though.
But then, like, if you know that, then what did I do?
Well, you know what you did, and God knows what you did, so fuck it.
No, obviously I don't know, or I wouldn't be sitting here fucking arguing with you.
I'm getting more and more frustrated and irritated and angry with you because you're not admitting your sin, and you're saying that you're so blameless.
Yes.
That's wrong. I know better what God wants than you do.
No, incorrect.
I do, though.
But you don't.
You're bad.
No.
You're being bad.
Wrong.
You're doing bad.
False.
So that's what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. Except
That's pretty much what we thought.
I think you're handling it better than Job did, if I'm being honest. But you don't have 10 dead kids and boils.
True.
So
true.
You might be shitty like Job, but
I'd be probably.
So
was that
Job's
go ahead.
Job's friends seem to believe that with all the sinfulness of man, both inherited from Adam and then actually practiced by the individual, Job was actually so guilty before God that he even deserves far worse than he has suffered.
But why? They have literally no evidence of him doing anything.
To them, the evidence is
the punishment?
The punishment.
Ah, okay.
Because you wouldn't be punished unless you deserved it.
Got it.
Yeah. So Job's friends believe that the best thing Job can do is just accept his punishment from God instead of protesting the injustice of it, since God is actually giving Job less than he deserves.
Okay.
Because, we're all pieces of shit when we're born, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I know.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I don't really have much more to say about Job and his friends and that whole situation.
So was that basically the extent of...
That was the Job bit.
Okay, so now we're getting into moths and mothballs.
First moths. Let's talk about moths.
This is like a freebie Patreon episode almost.
It's like a freebie rabbit hole-ish.
Yeah.
Like grasp for anything.
We didn't have much to say on Job, so mothballs.
Yes, exactly.
Yay!
I mean, Worcestershire sauce,
I mean, we did talk about moths and mothballs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, okay, you know how moths are generally nocturnal, flying at night?
Mm-hmm.
Well, butterflies are primarily diurnal, which means flying in the daytime. I didn't know the word. Like, I knew nocturnal. I didn't know diurnal.
Got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either, actually.
Okay, listen to this.
Sure.
Moths outnumber butterflies by a 9-to-1 ratio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There are more than 11,000 species of moths in the U.S. alone.
Damn.
Right?
That's a lot of moths.
Listen to this.
Okay.
This is gross.
I'm listening.
A male moth can smell a female more than 7 miles away.
Damn. That is a fucking
He's
nose.
like, his head pops up and he's like, I smell pussy. And it's like going, what? Where? That way. Therein lies the pea.
Right.
And they fly after it.
I guess, yeah.
But listen to this. This is really gross.
I'm listening.
Some moths don't even have mouths.
Okay.
They only live for 1 week with the sole purpose of, guess what?
Having sex.
Mating.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
They don't even eat. They live for a week.
That's dumb.
That is faulty, right?
Right? Yeah.
Like, your main purpose in living is to die.
Is to make something else live.
Yeah, but hurry up.
Right.
Because
you're on the clock, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, I think that's so dumb. Like,
right.
that's proof.
I like those memes, like the fruit flies, where they're like,
yeah.
Because they have like 24 hours,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, listen to this. This is gross.
I'm listening.
More than 90% of people in some African countries eat moth and butterfly caterpillars. They are the next superfood because they are so loaded in protein.
I mean, I believe that.
That's so gross,
that's
right?
been, I mean, I've heard that discussed a lot. Like there's so, but I mean, the problem is that insects are also dying off. So like that could become a problem also.
Right.
Because we have so many problems in this world. That's one of those things.
Yep. So now we're moving on to mothballs. Okay. That was moths.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Older mothballs consisted primarily of naphthalene, but due to naphthalene's flammability, many modern formulations use instead. And then there was a list of things that are just whatever.
Chemicals.
So I just wrote in parentheses something else.
Something else. Not that.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. The advent of synthetic materials for clothes, improved home climate control, and more common and effective pest control tools and tactics have greatly reduced reliance on moth control, particularly with mothballs.
That makes sense.
So we see them less often now.
Got it.
Because there's less need for them.
So mothballs used to be a thing, but now because
They
modern
still are.
homes and stuff. Right. No, I mean, I get that.
But usually when you're storing stuff away, like in a cedar chest, not in like a sealed bag.
Got it.
Yeah. Mothballs, when used according to the label, are still an effective way to reduce the risk of severe damage to clothes when placed in storage.
Got it.
So like if you're just putting it in like a garbage bag or in a tub or something like that, you better throw some mothballs in.
Got it.
But if you're like sealing it, like sucking the air out
then
and
no
stuff,
need to worry.
you're probably good.
Right.
I mean, you might want to go ahead anyway.
I wouldn't.
But I wouldn't because that's gross.
Yeah.
As a verb, I found this very interesting. As a verb, mothball has a metaphorical usage, meaning to stop work on an idea, plan, or job, but leaving it in such a way that work can continue in the future. So if it's mothballed, you can say this has been mothballed.
I've never heard that used before.
Me neither. But it's a common adjective to describe ships or aircraft which are stored for long periods but not sent for scrapping.
Interesting.
Which goes along with the previous.
Yeah.
You know, they've been mothballed.
That's really cool.
Right?
I like that.
Me too.
I'm going to have to start using that another, let's make it a thing.
Right?
Mothballed. I started cleaning yesterday, but I mothballed that shit.
I don't think that's exactly.
I don't care.
But I like it.
We're gonna, I'm just gonna incorporate it where I want to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're mothballing most of the extraneous shit that we're bringing from our old house to our new house.
Yeah, we mothballed that crap.
It's down in the basement.
Yeah.
It probably will stay there, if we're being honest. But that's fine.
But sans mothballs.
Right. But we did mothball it, even if it is sans mothballs.
Right. Yeah. That's not confusing at all.
I found it quite clear, actually.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know why you would have a problem with it.
I don't know.
It was easy enough.
But that was our mothballs?
That was mothballs and moths and
that was quick.
Q&A.
Like, we did all that, and we still stayed under 10 minutes. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
we covered moths, mothballs, and Job all in less than a 10-minute period.
I find that highly...
Just think of how much we could cram into, like, an hour-long podcast. We could teach people about everything. Everything. We could cover it all.
Why do we sometimes go over 10 minutes, like, so far?
Because sometimes our emotions take over.
That's true.
And then we just start bitching about shit.
That's true, and we go off about Karen.
Yeah, but if we just keep it short and concise, we could cover all kinds of crap. You know, we could just teach people about everything.
Right. We could talk about my latest adventures and door dashing to supplement our income. We could talk about how you need to mow the lawn tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have an appointment for my foot, hoping it's not broke.
Right.
I mean, all kinds of stuff.
But on that note, we're getting really close to 10 minutes, so I'm going to cut this short.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.